Okay, new One Piece chapter. Last chapter's ending was pretty crazy. I mean, we got Rocks, his body succumbing to the Domi Reversi, but his mind is still sane. And he was able to communicate to Roger and Garp through his mind. And he's asking them to kill him. So we might finally get the fight between Roger and Garp versus Rocks here. That's exciting. But first we've got a cover page here. Law and Beppo sleeping on Zeus and a sheep. But let's just get started right away. So, 第1165話 残響 Chapter 1165 Reverberation. And Tobirae requesto, cover page request, ゼウスを枕にして気持ちよさそうに寝ているベポ. So they don't even mention Law in the request, but it says Beppo looking comfortable sleeping using Zeus as a pillow. So immediately, where we left off, Rocks, Tanomu, please, or I beg you, お前も聞こえてんのか? Can you hear it too? Ah, yeah. So that confirms Garp can hear it. I was kind of iffy on whether Garp could actually hear it last chapter because he had this kind of confused look on his face. But I mean, I would be confused if somebody was speaking in my head too, so either way. 殺してくれ. Please kill me. It's coming in. 発言と態度と表情が. What he's saying, how he's acting, and his expression. Nothing is matching. The way he's acting, his expression, and what he's saying, they all are completely different. Garp coming in with a big punch right in the face. Rocks he's resisting it. Sends him flying. Not really much to say here, it's just massive clashing. Nanda no sora, wareta? What's with the sky? It's split. It's not the first time we've seen that. Dashutsu da! Shinjimau zo! Escape! We're gonna die! Fune o ubae shima kara deru zo! We're stealing a ship and getting off the island. Eh? Rocks no fune dewa? Huh? What about Rocks' ship? Baka. Dare ga modorunda. Idiots. Who would return there? Koko de shimai da! This is the end. Rocks kaizokudan wa. This is the end of the Rocks pirates. Isoge kaigan e. Hurry to the shore, to the coast. Garp chujo. Why said Garp? Ima nanto. What did he say just now? Iki no aru shima no junin, soshite kaihei o nosetara, fune o dase to ittan da. He said to set sail after letting the living inhabitants of the island and the marines on board. Roger, shima de nani ga okiten da? Roger, what's happening on the island? Reiri tachi o nosetara, oki de mate. Once you let Rayleigh and the others on board, head out to sea and wait. Oki means like open waters as opposed to the waters around the island, like the coastal waters. Kanarazu modoru. Will return. They both say simultaneously. Rocks, Roger. Rocks, Roger. お前ら二人ともこの島でとっ捕まえるつもりだったが、 I intended to capture the both of you on this island. 俺だってさっきと宝を奪って即トンズラの予定だったってんだよ。俺だってさっきと宝を奪って即トンズラの予定だったってんだよ。And I intended to take Shaki and the treasure and then immediately lay it out of here. 即トンズラ. Tonzura is, like I've said in a previous chapter, means like, it's like a slang term for running away, so like leg it. And suk means like immediate. 一時手を組むってことでいいか? You okay with working together temporarily? 一時, it looks like it means 1 hour or 1 o'clock, but it actually means temporarily. 手を組む, join hands to work together. 不本意がいくつもあるが、こいつもほっとけねえしな。不本意 is like not willing, not wanting something. So it's like I have in various ways I am unwilling. But I can't exactly let this guy run free. Oi, Rox. Hey, Rox. Dodge him. Try and get him from behind. Slams his face in the wall. その姿、呪い. That form is a curse. なんとか in some way. 解けねえのか? Is there some way we can lift the curse? Verb toku has various meanings, like to untie or undo something, but also to like solve a problem, or in this case to dispel a curse. 目覚ませ. Open your eyes. Wake up. 急げ。俺たちが脱出するまで。ロジャーは戦いをやめない。Hurry up. Until we escape, Roger won't stop fighting. 異常だぞ、この覇気。This haki is abnormal. 船、私も乗せてね。Let me on board too. Gloriosa. Gloriosa. いいか、カイドウ。一生の恩だよ。Listen up, Kaido. This is a lifetime debt. 借りは必ず返してもらう。And I will have you like return the favor, essentially. So she's because he's taken the devil fruit from her, he's like, you owe me a lifetime's worth of debt. バカ。お前は争奪戦に負けただけだ。リンリン。You idiot, you just lost the competition. 争奪戦 is like a competition or struggle or something. Like people trying to get something with all their might. 見てろ、俺はこの先。Just you look. Moving forward, 暴力に物を言わせる海賊団を作る。I will create a pirate crew that gets its way through violence. 生意気になったね。お前が俺に勝てる日は来ねえ。You've become cocky. You've become cheeky. There will never be the day where you beat me. リンリン何してる？行くぞ。Lin Lin, what are you doing? Let's go. お宝を運べ。Carry the treasure. 取り立てに行くぞ。I will come to collect my debt. 返り討ちにしてやる。And I'll beat you at your own game. Back to Rox, slamming Roger to the floor. Garp's in the background too. Oh, Whitebeard can hear it. Oh shit, Marco. 山を崩したのお前だろ、ニューゲート。誰だ? Wait, so the one who destroyed the mountain was you, wasn't it, Newgate? Who's there? 海賊団はバラバラのようだの。 Looks like your pirate crew's splintered, broken up into many different pieces. Oh! Is this like Marco's dad? Ore wa Graham. I'm Graham. Polo Kaizokudan Senchou. Polo Graham. Captain of the Paulo Pirates? Paulo Graham. Omae no fan de no. I'm your fan. I'm a fan of yours, you see? Modoru fune neen daro. You don't got a boat to return to, right? Ore to kumou ze. Join up with me. Jama da. Kiero. You're a nuisance. Get lost. Ne, Newgate to doko? Hey, where's Newgate? Shiranee yo. I don't know. Nani shiteru, Dragon? What are you doing, Dragon? Ochitsuke. Calm down. Omaera koso, nani shiten da? No, what are you guys doing? Nani ni katan shiteru ka shitten no ka? Do you have any idea what burden you're bearing? Dragon. Dragon. Karada o fure ni noseru kyushitsu suru. We're letting them on board and getting out of here. And evacuating. Of course, Dragon sticking up for the weak people of the island. それに反対する奴は今、俺が処刑してやる。I will execute anybody who's against that right now. ただじゃすまんぞ、ドラゴン。You won't get away with this, Dragon. 望むところだ。望むところだ literally means like that's what I am hoping for, but it means like bring it on, that sort of thing. Come at me. どこへ行く、レイリー、ギャバン Where are you guys going, レイリー、ギャバンお前ら絶対に来るな You guys absolutely must not come. 船を出して沖で待て Set sail and wait in the open waters. Oh, Saturn. あの島はなかったものとする。よいな。I will make it so that that island had never existed. West Blue. ゴッドバレー事件。絶対機密レベル S. The God Valley incident. So absolute secrecy level S. So like it's top secret that this happened. 海軍本部 G11 支部 Marine headquarters G11 branch Cipher Pole number 6 Cipher Pole number 6極秘任務および特別報酬記録あり極秘任務 Top secret mission および as well as 特別報酬Special remuneration 記録ありis in the record, is recorded, is documented. 人間狩り参加選手名簿破棄 The register of names of participants to the human hunt has been annulled or discarded. 開催地ゴッドバレー The location of the event God Valley 島の位置面積人口情報破棄 The position of the island the dimensions, the population, and information has been discarded. 事件による死者数不明 Number of deaths as a result of the incident unknown. Garp, 前知ってたのか Garp, did you know about this? あの政府の黒い化け物 Garp, did you know about that government's black monster? 正義が聞いて呆れるぜ I'm tired of hearing about this justice ねえ同感だ I agree 海軍やめるならうちに来いよ If you quit the Marines come with me バカ言え俺が辞めたら海兵たちを誰が守る Don't say something so dumb If I were to quit Who would protect my Marines? つまり、質量だと思わねえか、ガープ。So, don't you think this is all about mass? I don't know, what does he mean by that? Garp thinks the same thing. 質量? 何のだ? Mass? Of what? Garp is as confused as I am. そもそも、武装色は悪魔の実の能力にも屈しねえ力。Well, after all, the armament, haki, literally color of armoring, is an ability that doesn't yield even to devil fruit. Mastea, even more so, moreover, こっちは覇王色まとってんだ。消えてねえはずはねえんだろ。So, even more so here, we're wrapping our attacks in Conqueror's Haki, in color of the Supreme King. There's no way it shouldn't work. そりゃあお前、あっちも覇王色でガードしてんだ、相殺するに決ま。Well, yeah, I mean, you've guarded using color of the Supreme King, so it should have canceled each other out, but then he gets cut off. だからよ、that's what I'm saying. それを超えなきゃダメージは通らねえ。If we don't go even further than that, we're not going to do any damage. Or the damage won't get through. お互いに体力削り合ってちゃいつか負ける。Both of us will eventually lose from dwindling down our stamina. あの化け物に体力でかなうはずがねえ。There's no way we'll be able to match that monster in terms of stamina. それで最大質量で覇王色をぶち込もうってのか? So you're saying we should cram the maximum amount of mass into our Conqueror's Haki, into our color of the Supreme King? そうだ, exactly. その先の体力は考えずにな。Without thinking of our stamina afterwards. So like, don't worry about being tired afterwards. Just put all of your might into this one attack. んなことしたら生きて帰れねえぞ。If we did something like that, we wouldn't make it home alive. 決着できれば、三人とも戦闘不能。If we can settle this, all three of us will be unable to fight anymore. We'll be out of commission. 外せば俺たちは終わりだな。And if we miss, we're through. We're done for. おい、ロックス。俺はお前を慰める言葉がわからねえ。Hey, Rox, I don't know what words of comfort I can give you. お前の身に何が起きたのかもわからねえ。Nor do I know what's going on with your body. だが一つだけ。But just one thing. お前の無念だけはわかる。I do know what regret you're feeling. And Rox is still just crying through all of this. It's interesting how his inner feelings are showing up on his expression despite the fact that his body otherwise is not listening to him. 泣くなよ、バカ. Don't cry, idiot. 火のかぐ土の infinitum. So they're charging up their attacks. They're only saying the first half of their attack names. 火のかぐ土. Kagutsuchi is a god of fire. So the fire of the god of fire, and then something. Infinitum is, of course, infinity. Yes. Explosion. They're like literally cutting through him and punching through him. You can see his just like pieces opening up. 世界政府はこの事件をすべて闇に葬ろうとしたが The world government tried to bury this event, bury everything about this event in the darkness. But 一時代をかき乱したロックス DG ベク率いる無秩序集団ロックス海賊団の崩壊は The downfall of the Rocks Pirates, who were a chaotic group led by the man who upset or stirred up chaos in a certain period, Rocks D. Zebek. 隠しきれぬ残響となり became an echo that could not be fully hidden. 世界を震わせた that caused the world to tremble. So that's it then. That's the end of the incident. So, damn. It all just happened so fast in this one chapter. I didn't expect them to end it that quickly. This is going to be absolutely crazy when they animate it. I can guarantee this episode, when it gets animated eventually, this episode is going to be one of the best in terms of crazy fight scenes. Because, I mean, Roger and Garp using their ultimate moves together against one guy, Rocks, he's literally has holes in throughout his entire body now. And he's still crying when he goes down. Oh man. I didn't expect Rocks to have such a tragic end. There's one last little piece of splash text here. 伝説の事件の全貌. 伝説の事件, so the legendary incident. No, 全貌. 全貌 means like the whole view of something, the whole story. So essentially, we've seen the whole story now. But despite the fact that we've seen the whole story, there's still many questions. Like, we didn't get to see them undoing the dummy reversi, so we still don't know how to deal with that quite yet, which is a problem because we can't exactly kill the giants. But yeah, I suppose that's gonna do it for now. Pretty sure next week is a break, so I'll be back the week after that with another chapter. Since this is probably the end of the flashback now, so we'll, after a long time, be back in present day. This is the first time I've actually reading the new chapters weekly. It's the first time I'm experiencing like how long it takes to get through a flashback, because like it feels like it's been forever since I've seen any of our Straw Hats. I can't imagine how it would have felt when people were reading like the really long flashbacks week to week. I'm not like, obviously the flashback is great. All the One Piece flashbacks are fantastic. And this was, every chapter was absolutely amazing. But you know, kind of miss seeing our crew. So hopefully next chapter, we'll be back with them. That's gonna do it for now. Goodbye.